No one causes rape but the rapist. No one causes rape but the rapist. No one causes rape but the rapist. And that's pretty obvious that I hadn't caused it, but my rapist did. I just want to leave. I want my life back. My emotions and my feelings may seem to be dead right now, but I still have a desire to leave. I still have a desire to live. I still have a desire to live.
Sonto. I used to meditate on stage, dip my physicality in stillness, and shift shape, switch state, to pick brains. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. We need to appreciate it. But verily, the main aim being to open up gateways that could eliminate anything bad in space, because many things mask their faces, and to showcase this, I needed the highest form of thanks and praises, boldly displayed like constellations, equivalent only to divine grace, and reiterated, this is why we burn sage, to make way for spirits to come out and play, elevate lower self. When you're feeling off balance and you feel that your spirit weighs heavily on your physique, seek help. The Poetic group therapy. Here is a gathering of young people and adults who have gathered about different problems that they are facing, so they can be able to carry on with their lives without the burdens. Therefore, they need counseling.
But I think it's gonna be good for you.
Baba, not this again. We won't bring up this counseling thing again. Futhi nodokotela bakubeke kwacaca ukuthi ayikho into ezoshintsha situation yami.
Asikhulume counseling lana.
Senikhuluma ngani?
Group therapy. I think uzoyijabulela. I think futhi kuzoba mnandi man, you must just go out, have fun, meet abantu abasha instead of just sitting around la endlini, especially now they're outside esikoleni.
Baba ngiyacela ukhuzuma ukuthi ayiyeke yonke lento. Mina ngi-right ngokuzihlalela la endlini. Ukwenza kwamabangana abasha angeke kuze kuvimba ukufa. Oh you guys niyasaba ukuthi akekho umuntu ozoze emngcwabeni wami basengishonile. Anginankinga mina nalokho.
Sithandwa sami. Ngicabanga ukuthi uma makubeka iphuzu libalekile futhi limqoka. Wena udinga uthatha isikhathi, thola isikhathi, nikhiphe nabangani bakho, nihambe nobukela noma ama movie, nihambe niyobhukuda. Kuthiwa kuyabhukudwa naleko Ellis Park, uzoba right ngelosi yami.
Kuyongisiza kanjani mina baba lokho? Or am I going to be immune to cancer after talking to someone on a cancer? Baba lesifo lesa sinandaba ukuthi ngihleli la endlini or ngi-attenda i-therapy somewhere. It will continue to eat my lungs up until the end. Or you guys want us to discuss how much of a failure we are and that cancer has defeated us. Nokuthi sizofa. Asikho isidingo sokuthi nizikhathaze ngami. I've been taking care of myself for the past 10 years.
Cha mntana, sinoba bakho right. Inkinga sikhathazekile ngawe.
Nama ngikhathazekile ngani? Look at how cold our home has become. Asabukela ama-movie ndawonye, asapheki ndawonye. Ukhe waphuma wabheka la ngaphandle ukuthi ingadi igcwele kanjani utshani. As if I'm the only one that's dying. Ngapha nothando lweni liyazishonela nje. And Sean, when was the last time you guys made love, huh?
Mama Shani. Nayi ngane khulumisa ka.
Asewusho ke sis, uzoya group therapy noma ngoba senzela wena lana.
Guys, I really appreciate the fact that you're doing this for me. Kodwa cha, unfortunately angikho interested mina.
Hi. My name is Sonto.
Meet Sonto, so cool. This is Nondumiso. Oh, poor Nondumiso. Lona ke uzandile Mthetho. And she's been married for over 10 years now to her husband and they have 2 children. This is Nkanyezi Hlomuka. She's a prostitute who fell in the hands of an abusive sex trafficker, Tammy Gumbi. Tammy is gay. His story is far more painful than what we see in his personality. Charles Williams. He lost both his fiancée and a child few days before their wedding. So, singasho nje sithi Charles ufana nomuntu ongasekho emhlabeni ebesaphila. This is Nkokhelo Blose, our charmer boy. U-Angel Sebezo uneminyaka ewu-23. She was diagnosed with the stage 2 lung cancer.
Sanibonani. Siyabonga. I'm an intraocular melanoma cancer survivor. I'm suffering from load shedding.
Sanibonani. Igama lami uSanele. I have a testicular cancer. I'm currently on stage 2, fighting my way back to stage 1.
Igama lami Thandeka. Ngadla kuloba umsala. Akukho ukuthemba.
Angazi why ngila kule ndawo. Ngifisa sengathi abazali bami bakhona la so that bazochaza ukuthi ngibekwa yini mina la.
Why ucabanga ukuthi wena awudeserve ukuthi ube la phakathi kwethu mangathiwa ngiyabuza nje?
Ngoba i-situation yami nokuba khona kwami la kule ndawo angiboni ukuthi ukuba khona kwami la ngingasizakala.
And what's your situation?
I was diagnosed with stage 3 in lung cancer. As bengihlezi ngicabanga ukuthi abantu ababhemayo yibona ababane lung cancer. And yet there I was at the age of 15, gasping pain rattling in my chest. Ngaleso sikhathi akaze ngakuthinta kwayo. I tried to protest until I realized that fighting was worthless because with every breath I take, bekade ngiphelelwa umoya. The uncontrolled growth of abnormal cell that started in one or both lungs in the air passage. That's what the doctors said. The TC scans and the sputum cytology results came back. Ngathi mangizwa the word cancer, I saw my life flashing through my eyes. With no further questions, I was plugged in machines, sedated, undergoing segmental resection. Ngathi mangivuka, kavuka nabangani ababili ngabazi. My oxygen tank and the one that chose my chest is Kala Kalish. All I could ever think of was the life that I was going to have when I finally take my last breath to a place where there's freedom, to a place where there's no worries or pain. And 8 years later, I finally realized that cancer is the most incisive and ugliest creature that was just looking for a beautiful face. So it picked me. It's a silent killer. And I'm a silent survivor.
Angel, and silent fighters don't survive because I'm a silent fighter. And depression is a silent killer. You know, I'd like to believe, Hore, if you don't save yourself, you remain unsaved because no one tends to listen. Maybe I don't want to be saved,
You know, we tend to think, or when you're dead, then that's the end of the world. But hey, what happens on the other side, that's only the beginning. You know, nkalla kaofela dikeledi tsa madi empa seo se ka se kgutlise lelapa la ka right now holding my hand. I'm here and they are not. A tseba nka be mosadi wa kana le teng, I would be home in bed. But I'm here. And why? Because they are not. Se bohloko ke hore I don't have nowhere else to go. My house is cold. My bed is cold. My hands are cold. My fucking body is cold. You know, I'm here talking to you. This whole thing is fucking depressing.
Lokhu ukufa. Ukufa isihlobo esikhulu sempilo. When you speak about life, death always follows. But if you ask me, I think this person called death is just a psychopath. A cruel creature with anger problems and a very low self-esteem. Akathandwa umuntu, and she can't accept that. She can't handle a rejection. Akanalo uthando. That is why ehlezi ezimema njalo lapho kukhona khona uthando. Elethi inkinga zakhe ethandweni. Death is just a jealous, twisted bitch. Isifebe nje esingenalo uthando. Isifebe sihlala silethi inkinga othandweni. I really hate this creature. Uzawuza abantu bethi, you only live once. Ayisuka. Hamanga lawo. Uphila zonke insuku, but you only die once.
I wish I had the same relationship with death like you, Nondomiso. Ngiyekudala ndamcela umdali uba athathe umphefumulo wami ndizokwazi ukuphumula kunaphakade. Ngoku kunyanzelekile ukuba ndinyamezele sonke isibhaxo ndisifumana kuye kuba ndenzela abantwana bami. Ndiyayazi inhlungu yokukhula ngaphandle komama. Anizokwazi uvuma ndibukele abantwana bami bakhule ngaphandle kwami. Ndikhumula kakuhle indlela sahlangana ngayo eqaleni ebengekho nje. Ndikhumula kakuhle indlela wayenjonga ngayo. Ndingatsho ndithi wayenguRomeo wami. Nami ndinguJuliet wakhe. Sasimoya munye. Ebengekho nje eqaleni. Wayengumuntu owayethi xa engaziva kakuhle wayevela abetha amadonga okanye aphula izinto. Yayindlela azenza uba asifile better ngayo leyo. But suddenly kuwe wethu umuntu olungu.
Sibebe. Ngiyakhuluma. Ngiyalibeka.
One faithful night, I got a slap of my life. Eyanishiya nelihlo elivuvukileyo with a torn lip. Ukusukela ngalomini it became a norm. Ndanisoloko ndinqonela uba kwaye ndinethemba lokuba xa kuhamba ixesha uzotshintsha futhi abe yilandoda ndayitshatayo kwiminyaka 10 egqithileyo. Ewe yena uyaxolisa. Andithengele imbali. Andikhuphe kunye nabantwana sitye isidlo sangaphandle. Ndiyayazi uba he means well. Kwaye ndinethemba lokuba asoze asifise ubuhlungu ngamabomu. Into endifuna ukuyibuza kuni into yokuba kuyenzeka ukuba uzive ngathi your husband is not making love to you. Instead, he's raping you. Xa ningavumi ulala naye. Undityhola ngezinto ezininzi. Anibethe. I grew up with nothing. He's my everything.
Imagine this sad reality in your head right now. Imagine waking up to cabbage and bread in the mornings and sleeping to cabbage and bab in the evenings. Cabbage in the afternoons, if you're lucky. If you're lucky. Imagine living on such a bare minimum that even the taste of cold drink was a dream, let alone feeling the can in your hand. When other kids were getting Christmas clothes and shoes. I remember how I cursed my mother and father for giving birth to me just to starve me. So, after I completed my studies, decided to be a big girl. Pack my bags, ngaya kwanhliziyo ngiyise. Ulapho wafika umkhululi wami. Sigongconco sami. Sangithembisa ilanga, izulu, ngisho wena mhlaba. Tshela mina ke kwazi. Ubungeke uthatheke yini? Ngikusasekseni ngiphaphama ehle eqaleni kombhede. Into nje. Akubona umbhede wami. Engigqokile. Nami ngigqokile. Engiphulula amathanga. Buhlungu ngaphakathi. Ngaphakathi komthanga kubvu. Wakhipha iphepha elincane no powder white.
So he drugged and raped you?
Yes. And if you think for a second that I'm going to apologize for my irresponsible behavior, being drugged and raped, that is, and you have another thing coming. Bahlali, ukudlwengulwa kwabantu besifazane is the biggest crime on this earth. Yet it gets done every 4 seconds of every minute of every hour of every day. And why go to therapy? When the very same man I go to therapy for can just take every last piece of happiness that I just gained myself. Teach me to protect myself. Why don't you just teach these men to stay the fuck away from us? Why don't you teach these men to stop being hooligans? Men are made to be masculine. Men are protection. I don't feel protection when I'm near a man. I see a man and I cringe. I see a man nyanya. I hate a man. Ngiqolisa to all the men in this room. Genuinely, it's not me. And don't you dare, Kwazi. Don't you dare for a second preach responsibility to me. I know I'm supposed to be responsible, but being responsible has nothing to do with being raped. We're not raped because we're not careful enough. We're raped because someone decided to rape us.
Ungangena hlale phansi dadewethu. Nasi isitori.
Jalo ngovuma ke jalo ngovuma ke iphinde ngithi ngisondeza simosondeze simosondeze jalo ngovuma ke senkosi
Ufa akuqhelelanga kakhulu nempilo. Eqinisweni kuyingxenye yempilo. Akekho umuntu ofuna ukufa. Ngisho nalaba abafuna ukubona ubuso wezulu. Eqinisweni ukuthi nabo nje abafuna ukubhekana nokufa ukuze bazobona wona lo mbuso wezulu. Ngiyavuma. Sike sifike isikhathi la kumele ubhekane nokufa mase kufikile ekubhekene nawe emehlweni. Endeke mase kufikile angeke ukubalekele. Ngoba indlela yethu sonke leyo. Azi mina nami ngiswele indlela. Ngoba angifuni nje ukuthi ngishiye ingane zami zisezincane kangaka. I should have said no and ran away from my aunt. Kodwa bona ukufa kumele kukhombe umunye umuntu. Ngoba ngiyindawo mina. Cha, angiyindawo. I can't live now. It's sad ukuthi I'm pointing all of this to death. Vele isiphetho ukufa. Kodwa bona isiqalo ulo muntu wathatha ilungelo lami lobungane. Death didn't choose me, but my aunt did. She molested me as a young boy. Wangishiya nethunzi lokufa. Ukufa kukhulu kumina. Kodwa yabona this rape thing is obviously bigger than anything else. Iphambi kwami, eduze kwami, emva kwami, ngisho nangaphakathi kwami insuku zonke. Azi indlela engiphila ngayo ilawulwa yiyo le rape ka-auntie. Yonke into engiyenzayo ilawulwa yile rape. Ngisho nomculo engumlalelayo is inspired by this rape. How can I forget? How can I forget knowing ukuthi ngizofa? Ngishiye ingane zami all because of my rapist of an aunt. Ngiyo yonke into engayifuni. I'm a rape survivor. And I'm living with cancer and my family secrets. Egamini lokuthi umndeni kumele ubambane. The same family that actually violated me and broken my rights. Bloody black family, man. Black family, my foot.
Thank you, Sanele. I often wonder, is this what the rest of my life is going to be like? A moment of happiness, punctured by a memory of what happened, like a bomb that could detonate at any time. Say, if a man is meant to always appear strong, in control, be self-reliant and not a victim, then how do you expect him to tell you when he's struggling whenever he does? He fears losing control. He feels lonely, and he was sexually abused. I was sexually abused. And if I tell you I was sexually abused, will you judge me or believe me? Would you see me less of a man or even question my sexuality? You're probably thinking as to whether I was gay before or after I was sexually abused. Well, Unfortunately, that's none of your business. What's important, what should always be important, is that I said no. I said no.
Kuze kube namhlanje ngisawuthola umthwalo ukuthi ngadlula. Ngaphinde ngaphoqeleka ukuthi ngikhohlwe, ngixole ukuze ngizokwazi ukuvikela isithunzi somndeni wami. Ngikhuluma ngomndeni wami mina. Owakhetha ukufihla amahlazo namanyala enziwe ubaba kumina ukuze isithunzi salomndeni sizokwazi ukuvikeleka. Ekubeni bebebazi kahle kamhlophe ukuthi la ngaphandle kusenamadoda asazama ukuthenga izingane ezincane ezina-7 years ngoswidi. Babe phansi phezulu bezama ukuvikela isithunzi salomndeni. Bagcine baze bakhohlwa ngale ntombazanyana encane yimina yayihlukumezekile baba.
Thandeka, mangathiwa mhlambe sithatha ubaba wakho noma kuba nethuba lokuthi simbeke lapha phakathi kwethu, ungathini kuyena?
Leyantsha ubhebhe inquza yami. Manje usufuna ukucabanga ukuthi ubhebhe nomqondo wami. Uyakhohlwa ukuthi angifani nawe mina baba. Umqondo wami awulengi ngaphansi kwemlenze njengamasendo akho. Lokho kuphela manje.
A while ago, someone asked me the same stupid question. Yes, I was raped. Exactly 9 months and 2 days ago. In Pakingso. 9 months or 2 minutes. Go no tshwana fela. Nagafetsa. Ore ke kgale. Then why is it still happening in my head? Every time I close my eyes, every time I hear someone behind me and I don't know who it is. How is it that I get this almost irresistible urge to kill anyone who happens to touch me unexpectedly? Tell me, Kwazi, how do I forgive, let alone forget something that keeps on happening in my head over and over and over? How do I do that? I just want to sleep. Yeah. A coma would be nice, or amnesia, anything to get rid of this thoughts and this whispers in my head. Fuck! Did he rape my head too? I was told all the things that I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have went to the police station late. I shouldn't have took a shower. I shouldn't have got rid of the clothes that I was wearing. I shouldn't have went to that house party. I shouldn't have drank alcohol. I should have locked the door. But if only I hadn't existed, then none of this would have happened. Why didn't I think of that? My therapist told me that my rape was not my fault. That I should feel no shame. That as easy as that may sound, I hadn't caused it. No one causes rape but the rapist. No one causes rape but the rapist. No one causes rape but the rapist. And that's pretty obvious that I hadn't caused it, but my rapist did. I just want to leave. I want my life back. My emotions and my feelings may seem to be dead right now, but I still have a desire to leave. I still have a desire to live. I still have a desire to live.
Jalo ngovuma ke Jalo ngovuma ke iphinde nje lungisa